Good afternoon, everyone. Apologies for being late. I had my meeting with the president of the Oval went long, so I apologize. Okay.
We can go straight to questions.
Yeah, I was just about to say, just give me a second, Darlene. I have a super short thing at the top, and then we can get straight to questions. So today marks the first day of National Flu Vaccine Week. As flu and COVID-19 continue increasing in circulation, we have two safe and effective vaccines that are our best way to stay protected this winter. The simple message from our health and medical expert is this: to be protected this winter, get your flu and COVID shots. Today, Dr. Walensky held a briefing with the American Medical Association to kick off a week where she and doctors across the country will be blitzing the airwaves about the importance of getting your COVID and flu shots. And with that, Darlene, go for it.
Thank you. Can you give us a rundown on what is being done at the federal level to speed up the restoration of electrical power to the folks in North Carolina?
So, as you know, the White House is has been monitoring the situation and is in contact with local officials. Local law enforcement is receiving federal support on the investigation. We will continue to let that investigation play out. President Biden has made, as you all know, critical infrastructure secure and resilience to all hazards, both natural and man-made, a priority since the first day of his administration. While we still have a long way to go through initiatives like the bipartisan infrastructure bill and also the Inflation Reduction Act, the Biden-Harris administration is already following through on its promise to deliver those results, to protect against the limit of the impacts of incidents like this. We've closely worked with private sector to strengthen resilience against the full spectrum of potential threats, including through utilizing new technologies and improving how government communicates and shares threat information with the private sector, which owns the majority of our nation's critical infrastructure. Department of Energy, Department of Justice, including the FBI, will be your best place to get more specific information. But again, we're going to let the investigation play out.
But on the issue of restoring power, authorities there are saying it could be until Thursday before power is restored.
Understood.
So,
we have been in touch with local officials, and we're going to provide any assistance needed to help them on the ground.
Thanks, Corinne. Two questions for you. First, on the North Carolina power outage. The local authorities have said they believe it's an intentional attack. Is the White House aware of any motive that might have been behind that?
Again, I'm just not going to get ahead of the process. It is being looked at, investigated currently. I'm going to let that investigation play out. I would refer you to the Department of Energy, Department of Justice, FBI, to get any more specific details on that.